Good morning, Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, and the rest of the world. You've tuned in to the Mac City Morning Show. I am your host, Elliot Pierre, and we're going to start the show off the same way we start every show off, with a moment of gratitude. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, because I know you could be doing a million different things. So the fact that you're spending it with us truly does mean the world to me. So on that note, Tanner, hit him with the intro.
How's she cutting me, loves? You're listening to the Mac City Morning Show.
All right, and we are back. Well, today we're doing a redo. I'm not going to tell you who the guest is because you're going to see them in a second, but we have a bunch of fail-safes for sound nowadays, and we dropped the ball on every single one of them. So there was no audio on this young lady's episode last week, so she decided to come back for a do-over. So on that note, can you please introduce yourself to the people at home, and they can actually hear your voice this time?
Hi everyone, I'm Alicia Speers. I am Elliot's little sister. Thanks for having me on the show today.
Again.
There
we go. So obviously we have lots of things to talk about. I'm sorry for losing the audio. Like there's 3 people and there's 4 different fail safes for that not to happen anymore because we've dropped the ball so many times prior to. But hey, we make mistakes here. We're human beings.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm back.
And you're back. All right. So I don't remember what we talked about last time. But it doesn't matter because you're my sister, so we can figure stuff out.
Yes.
So you're currently Alicia Speers.
That's
Changed your
correct.
name. You got
Yep.
married.
Yes, I did.
You have any
Greg
kids?
Spears. I'm married, yeah, and we have one daughter. Her name is Lily.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart.
Cutest thing ever.
Yeah, she's
Yeah?
a busy girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is awesome. What I found really cool, because you're up visiting, just for everybody at home, I'll make fun of Alicia as the show goes on. She no longer lives here. She's all Calgary now. But her daughter, Lily, is 5 years younger than Keegan, my son. And when we were growing up, Alicia's 4 years younger than me. And it was the cutest thing ever because Lily literally follows Keegan around like a shadow. And everything Keegan does, may it be good and or bad, she wants to do.
That's right.
And it was very reminiscent of you following me around when we were growing up.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
You never wanted me around, but I was always there.
Yeah, I definitely try to shake you. But
Now you like me around.
Yeah, now I love having you around, but when we were growing up, not so much.
Yeah. Harsh.
Just keeping it 100. Luckily, we have another sibling. I don't talk about you guys on the show very often. So I'm the eldest of 3. So we've got me, then Alistair, then Alicia. So luckily, you and Alistair became best friends as kids, and you guys hung out while I did my own thing.
Yes, and Alistair and I still hang out a lot. He
Yeah.
lives in Calgary with me.
Yeah.
And, we like to get together and watch movies, have good food.
Yeah. It wasn't until, honestly, you guys became adults, like over 18, that I started hanging out with you guys. When it's funny when I think back of our childhood, like, obviously we spent time together, we vacationed and stuff, but like, I didn't really spend too much time with you guys. I was always out.
Yeah.
But then, like, Alistair, it's really funny. I bought a house in Beacon Hill, and then he bought a house literally down the street, as you know.
That's right.
And that time frame in our lives was the most time I spent with Alistair when he was like my neighbor versus when we literally used to share our bedroom.
Yeah.
Bunk beds. So, yeah. And then when you turned 18, then, well, things just went off the rails.
Yes.
And we started hanging out a lot.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
good times. So you're up visiting, but you're taking off today?
Yes, today was my last day, so
Yeah.
we're leaving basically right after this show.
Yeah, you and I had a nice road trip. We've never actually had a road trip. I don't know if you were aware of that, but you and I have
Well,
never
not
took
as
a
adults.
solo road trip.
Nope.
No, not as children. Like, we always had mom and dad driving.
Right.
So it was a nice road trip. You
It
were
was
good
nice.
company.
Yeah, we listened to some good music and entertained Lily the whole time.
She was
Only
a dream.
slept for 15 minutes on a
I know.
9-hour drive.
She killed it.
Yeah, she was really good.
We stopped at West Edmonton Mall for a little bit though.
Yes, to get up and out.
Yeah.
Lily and I walked outside when you went to
Yeah, I had to.
pick up something from the Levi store.
Yeah, I purchased. I got something purchased and made, and you and Tanner are giving me some grief about it. I wanna throw it out there. What I ended up buying is some coveralls. But they're not just any kind of coveralls. They're fitted coveralls.
I like to call it janitor chic.
Janitor chic. I think they're cool. I think they're comfortable. Dave Chappelle wears these coveralls of his own.
He does.
And so I got these coveralls made, and they're the best. I'm not going to lie. I like rocking them when it's not as hot as it is today. But you and Tanner had some opinions of these coveralls that you don't think they're banging.
If it's too hot, you can always just wear them shirtless in your red ragtop sports car.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. You guys,
I'm not judging your fashion style. I'm just saying it's a questionable one.
I'm with Tanner on this one.
I loved it. For you guys who don't know, like after the other episode that we filmed, me, Tanner, and Alicia hung out, and boy, do we have jokes. It's a shame sometimes. Like, I would love to keep these cameras rolling afterwards because pure comedy.
Yep.
Pure
comedy gold. Yes. I did
One
want
day-
to. Oh, sorry, Tanner.
We got to get them in the overalls in the show.
Yes, I think that
Yeah.
would be good, and
Yeah.
then you guys can vote.
Oh, yeah, we
the
got to get the
viewers can
people to vote.
Yeah. Well,
Yay or nay.
I got to get a patch for the coveralls. They're not completed yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So-
what patch?
I'm gonna Mac City patch on
That's
them.
cool.
Yeah.
Brand it.
Yeah.
Nice.
You do work. Like, the other component of it is like the coveralls are very Fort Mac because everybody at one point in time puts on coveralls in this town.
That's
so
right.
you do work. Mm-hmm. So I figured, hey, listen, when I do work,
Hey,
I
Elliot,
put coveralls on.
when was the last time you mowed your lawn?
Oh, it's been a long time.
So what kind of work are we doing in these overalls?
This is work. This is work.
That's why they're tailored, right?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
You got called out.
Tanner, killing it. I hate mowing the lawn. I like shoveling. Actually, I have a snowblower. Total waste of money. Never used it once. I actually do enjoy shoveling, but mowing the lawn, not my cup of tea.
That's really funny.
Not my cup of tea. That was a great burn, Tanner. Shucks. That was awesome.
I'd like to say one thing.
Okay, go.
So last week I was on the show because I was here to talk about the Edmonton International Cat Festival.
That's right.
It's still on. So it started on Saturday, Catterday, and it runs for 3 weeks. So you still have time to get a ticket. It's $20, and you can see all the shows, all the programming for the next 2.5 weeks.
Right.
And all the proceeds go towards 3 different charities for the cats, giving back to the animals.
Okay.
And there's also an ATB marketplace where you can buy different items. There's different things like jewelry, there's some art, there's cat products. As from myself, I do sell cat toys.
Right.
So it's just a wide variety of options for you cat lovers out there. So that's why I came on the show
Yeah.
to let everybody out here know.
And tell them about your company too.
Yes, so I am Heartfelt Calgary, and if you are not into going online and looking at all those videos, there is also a chance to get my items here at the Benjamin Moore Absolute Serendipity. So,
There we go.
or you can just message me. I'll send it straight to your house. There's
So
your
you
3
make-
options.
You make felt-based products.
Yes, I do. Yeah. So I make cat toys. I make baby toys. I make specialty baby mobiles.
I know the mobiles are sweet.
Yeah. So those ones.
Those are always a banger.
And I always custom make them. So there's only about 2 that I've made more than one time because people have said, "Oh, I want that specific one."
That's right.
But actually, one of the first ones I've done was for a couple here in Fort McMurray.
Yeah.
They asked for a customized My Neighbor Totoro, and it's this anime movie, and it was her husband's favorite movie growing up, and so she actually got it made as a surprise to him, for the baby, but for him,
right.
and she sent me the video when they opened it up, and it's just so awesome.
That's
so,
cool.
I just do it, to make people happy and have those memories, and it's really nice.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. Now you're wearing something right now. We shout this guy out a lot.
Will Smith. Love him. Also, I'm wearing his socks, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know,
Okay.
he's
All
my
right.
man.
You like Will Smith?
I love him.
Yeah?
I love him. I watch all his stuff. I'm a big fan. I try to shout him out. I told him to holler at me.
Yeah.
Still waiting, Will. Call me.
So the real question is, because I know I do, he's my Sixth Man Award when it comes to rap. Do you listen to
man.
any of his rap music?
I listen to his music, yes.
Okay.
I listen to Jaden Smith's music. I listen to Willow Smith's music. I actually, as you know, teach tap dancing.
That's right.
And 1 year, all the numbers were Willow Smith, Will Smith. Like
Okay.
all the numbers for all the kids. I was like, you know what? It's the Smith year because I get, I just get to do what I want.
That's
So
right.
It was the best recital ever. And, those kids were whipping their hair back and forth. It was so good.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Did she, other from that track, have any other music?
No.
Okay.
She had like a whole album.
Oh, she
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Is it good
Well, it's like pop. It's
Yeah.
good for
for what it is?
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
catchy.
okay.
It's all catchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Jaden.
Oh, he's
He's a good
on
rapper.
point.
Willow
Yeah.
Smith also has music out in 2021 and 2019.
Oh,
Oh, there's
there
some
you
new
go.
stuff. I'm
Yeah.
gonna check that out.
Yeah. Yeah, the Smiths are a very talented family, to say the least.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we grew up watching Fresh Prince.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
one thing we did as a family. We'd all sit around and watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
And I don't know. From there, I just grew to love him more. We had his albums, and
Yeah.
I don't know, just stuck with me.
I remember Uncle Vince and Auntie Monica bought me for Christmas one year the Will Smith CD.
Oh wow.
And I was just like, oh, man. Because, like, Will Smith wasn't, like, I was listening to, like, gangster rap at the
Yeah.
time, unknown to mom and dad. And it's just like, Anyways, so I put it in. Whoo! Banger.
Yep.
Banger. So then I told them how much I liked it. And the following year for Christmas, which is hilarious, they ended up buying me a Will Smith cassette tape. They went
Awesome.
backwards. It wasn't it wasn't a CD. It was a tape. And I was just like, really? They're like, hey, listen, we couldn't find the CD. All we could find was a cassette tape. So
That's hilarious.
so I had to like dust off the Walkman and
Nothing wrong
listen
with
to
that.
that.
Nothing wrong
no.
with that.
So Will Smith is the man. I've always liked him a lot, from his movies to his rap. Now he's on YouTube, Instagram,
Yep.
Snapchat. He's killing it in the game.
Yeah.
And I love how he's always evolving he's always evolving.
I like that he's always honest too.
Yeah.
You see what you get. He's so positive, and
So positive.
I know you always like to be positive, send the vibes out, and
Yeah.
it helped me a lot through a lot in my life, and
Yeah.
I like to be positive and let others know, it's okay to have times where you have your feelings, but it's good to have the positive vibe and try to see the bright side of things. It
Yeah.
really pushes you through a hard moment. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
he kills it. Mr. Positivity, hands down.
awesome.
Some of his latest YouTube clips are so inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
Like, unbelievable. So, yeah, big shout out to Will Smith.
My man.
So, while we're on this topic, though, and Tanner, sorry if I hijack any of your Mac City Minute. Favorite Will Smith movie?
Hitch.
Hitch.
Yeah.
I just watched Hitch 2 weeks ago. Great
Love it.
movie.
Love it when I'm sad. Love it when I'm happy. Love it when I'm bored.
Yeah.
Hitch. I've probably watched Hitch, well, minimum 20 times.
Yeah,
Minimum.
minimum.
Love it.
I'm going to throw a curveball at you.
Okay.
My favorite.
You love Focus.
I love Focus.
Focus is a great movie.
It's a great movie.
It's just,
I'm just saying. That's like he's
it is
in,
a good movie.
he's
It's
in a lot of
pretty-
gems.
Yeah.
My second one, if I got to go second place, Independence Day.
Oh, I actually watch that every year on Independence Day.
Do you?
Every year.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, oh, Americans Independence Day.
Yeah.
It's the world's Independence Day, Will Smith. And I watch it every year.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, Tanner. Before I hijack any of your questions by mistake, hit Alicia up with the Mac City Minute.
Question number 1. What is your favorite Will Smith project?
Oh, geez.
Of anything? Music, TV?
Will Smith project. He did a really cool documentary series about the world and Earth on Netflix. So I'd say that was one of my favorite ones. It just like looked at the Earth in a different way. He had different guest speakers, and I don't know, it just gave you a different appreciation for the planet we live on.
Question number 2. What is your favorite moment you have with your 2 siblings?
Favorite moment. Okay, well, this one actually was my 18th birthday. We went down to the Boston Pizza downtown Fort Mac, and it was just a great time. The first time we got to go out as adults, and it was just a really great night. But I remember starting off at BP's.
There we go.
What is one of many ways Fort McMurray is better than Calgary?
Ooh, harsh.
Every way.
Wow.
Where to start?
We just need one, though. That's
Yeah.
easy. Pick it from a hat.
Yeah.
I think just, you know, it's such a good community feel. It's a whole city of a community. You know, we're in Calgary, you have your little communities, pockets of community, but it just feels like home every time I come home. So I still call it home, and I love coming for visits.
Question number 4. What is your favorite object you've made by hand?
Oh, okay. So one of my favorite objects I made was a surprise for a client. My friend Matt Barwick. I made him a Big Mac meal for his cats. So I handmade a little Big Mac and the fries, and they looked pretty good. And I was pretty proud about how good it looked. Also, I love McDonald's. That's my meal. So very happy about that one.
And your final question. What is one thing that reminds you of Elliot that makes you laugh?
Look at the guy.
Oh!
Just joking.
Shots fired.
One thing that reminds me of Elliot that makes me laugh. That was harsh. I don't know, Elliot. Oh, he just does so many funny things. I think just him being GPJ.
GPJ.
My dad is Gregory Pierre, so he is Gregory Pierre Jr., and he often does things that are exactly like my dad, and he forgets, and I just call him out, GPJ.
Yup.
He knows what I'm talking about.
I don't like it.
And those have been your 5 questions.
So
Thanks, Tanner.
the cool thing about this for people, because they obviously don't know, those are 5 different questions that Tanner asked from last time.
That is, yeah.
Those weren't
Very
the same
different.
5. So Tanner, man,
No.
crushing it on the Mac City
Thanks,
Minute as per
Tanner.
usual.
Last time I had to embarrass myself, so this time I'm in the clear. I love it.
The one thing that you and I were talking about from last time that we didn't do enough of was talk about our other sibling, Alistair.
Yes.
So we'll take a few minutes to talk about Alistair, because I know he does watch every single show.
Yes, he
There
does.
are 3 Pierres, and we love Alistair.
Yes.
And
Love
so-
Alistair.
He's in Calgary,
Yes.
living there right now.
Living it up.
Got some cats.
2 cats, Misty and Bast.
Oh, is that their names?
Yep.
I don't like cats. Sorry out there, I don't, but
I think Alistair maybe needs to come on.
yeah.
The final Pierre sibling.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Alistair is not one for the cameras. I'm not sure he would feel comfortable
Yeah.
being up front.
We'll see. I got
Maybe
him.
one day.
I got him in a video one time. He is like when we came to visit you in Calgary a few years ago. We went to the library,
Okay.
and I was
Nice.
filming, and he was just like, "Can I be in the video?" I was like, "Pfft, "Yeah." So I did get him on camera one time,
Nice.
but yeah, it's few and far in between. He's not a get on camera type
He's
guy.
he's you know, a behind the scenes guy like Tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The greenhouse has ways of making people feel a lot more comfortable
Yeah.
being on camera, though. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sure
right.
we can convince him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have some things here to make you feel a little bit comfortable, especially for like late night filming. So you know,
Yes.
not
Yeah.
yeah, 12 o'clock somewhere.
It's 12 o'clock somewhere.
There you go. So on that note, I know you've got to hit the road, and we're coming to the end of the show. So thank you for coming. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for coming back. Sorry about the technical difficulties we had with the last episode. But before you leave, please, one more time, tell people about your business and about CatFest.
Okay, so again, my name is Alicia Speers, and I am the owner, creator, designer of Heartfelt Calgary. You can purchase my items here in town at Absolute Serendipity, Benjamin Moore. I'm not sure if it's Benjamin Moore or Absolute Serendipity. You know what I mean. And I was talking a little bit more about the Edmonton International Cat Fest. You can go online on their Facebook, their Instagram, or they actually just have a website, EdmontonInternationalCatFest.com.
There you go.
And thanks so much for having me today, and I hope to see you guys again.
Yeah, can't wait to have you back again. No, this is a fun one. I like having you on the show, obviously. We can talk about a lot of stuff, and this show was a lot less embarrassing than the last show, so big win for all of us. So on that note, Fort McMurray, Wood Buffalo, thanks for tuning in. This has been an episode of the Mac City Morning Show. Once again, it means the world to me that you keep tuning in. So thank you very much, and have a nice day. Peace.
I said this. That's another Mac City Morning Show done.
It's so ballistic! Talk about quenching your ugly thirst.